In September 1987, the Australian band In Excess released their single Need You Tonight off of their album Kick. But unlike the rest of their music, which features up-tempo live drums, distorted guitars, and lively vocals, Need You Tonight was minimalist, Prince-inspired, synth-infused funk. I'm playing a vaporwave version in the background right now so I don't get copyright strike. The track became their most popular, understandably because it fucking bangs, but they never really made anything like it again and eventually faded back into relative obscurity until Michael Hutchence died and the other dude lost a finger in the Northern Beaches or something. Here to continue Need You Tonight's legacy with a unique twist is Client Liaison. Two dudes making groovy, funky, ironic corporate synthpop who over the past 10 years have become Triple J's teachers' pets. If you also want to become a proverbial auditory suck-up to the millennial indie rock branch of Australian National Radio, you've come to the right place. The first step in making music like Client Liaison is to look like Client Liaison. The best way to do this is to look like you're liaising with a client. Even better if it looks like it's 1989. You'll need a dress shirt, a blazer with an upturned collar, and a filthy fucking mullet. Now that you're looking funky, let's make the drums. You need not worry because I'm going to be attaching a sample pack with all of the drum sounds I used in this video in the description, so check that out. Because we're trying to emulate dudes trying to emulate a heavily extrapolated 1980s musical niche, we're going to use a fat 80s style drum machine kick. Make a 4 on the floor pattern at like 100 BPM. Next up, get a tight, fat, gated reverb 80s clap snare thing, and put it on the 2 and 4. Then get like a funky syncopated 80s percussion line with a bunch of different sounds. Then just add like extra ornamentation with crashes and open hi-hats and shit. Also obligatory 80s drum fill. Now get a kind of deep sounding synth bass and make a pattern like this. Also, if you want, you can ornament it with a real bass. Next, get some saw stabs and do some stuff like this. Get some pads that do this. So, pretty spaced out harmonies with the top note descending down the Dorian mode, creating like suspended chords. Also get a big reverby electric guitar line that goes like this. Kinda like an arpeggiation of the pad chords. Also have like a little brass stab that you put throughout the track. Now what is possibly the most important bit, the funk guitar. I can't play guitar and I'm lazy, so I've just got a loop. I added like an obscene amount of chorus to it and a bunch of compression and OTT and such things. The guitar goes in the chorus and it's kind of like the main energy pusher along with the vocals. Also group all your instrument tracks together and do some light sidechaining. Before the vocals, I'm just going to do some mixing and arrangement really quickly. I'm going to have like a verse-chorus structure with some sections for solos. Final stage is the vocals. Monty Morgan, the singer, has got a pretty sick, unique style I'm going to have a hard time replicating. But in general, have some subtle layering, use a subtle but sufficient amount of reverb and delay, and make the vocals sound close and intimate. Because it's Client Liaison, the lyrics are going to be about the inescapability of the mundane influence of corporate culture into our lives, or into the increasingly sterile nature of the Australian lifestyle. Just kidding, we're doing the Family Guy theme.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Get yourself a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. Where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? 'Cause he's a family guy. Yeah, he's a family guy. Yeah, he's a family guy. a family guy.